Every morning for 40 years, you poured 2 cups and met me here. Kitchen table, morning light, talking soft before daylight. Nothing grand and nothing new, just ordinary things we do. Weather talk and daily plans, and coffee warming working hands. People think love's fireworks, but sometimes love quietly works inside moments small enough to be mistaken for not enough. Now retirement came and stayed, and mornings changed in little ways. We move slower than before, but somehow I love it more. You laugh and say, remember when? And suddenly I'm young again. Funny what the years reveal. Simple moments become real. Pour one more cup of coffee and sit with me a while. We spent years chasing tomorrow, now let's stay a little while. No fancy plans or crowded rooms, just quiet mornings passing through. 'Cause after all these years I see life was this all along for me. Someday one chair may stay empty, and mornings may feel differently, but until then I'll hold these days and memorize your little ways. 'Cause love isn't grand speeches made, it's showing up every day and choosing each other again, like we always did back then. Nobody tells you while you're young the richest life quietly comes, not in moments made to shine, but in mornings shared through time. Pour one more cup of coffee before another season leaves, and let's watch the morning rise like we've done our whole lives. 'Cause if someone asked what mattered most, I won't talk about success or gold. I'll smile and simply say to me, it started with 1 cup of coffee. Grandpa had a kitchen clock hanging high above the spot, where every morning coffee steamed and people still talked face to face, it seemed. He'd sit there reading local news, wearing old work boots well used, Grandma humming quietly like she had all eternity. Every hour that old clock rang, and somehow life moved just the same. Nobody hurried through the day. Back when people knew how to stay. Sunday dinners, folding chairs, stories floating through the air. Nobody talked about success, they just hoped for happiness. Grandpa always used to say, don't spend your whole life running away, 'cause one day years become a blur and quiet becomes what you prefer. Grandpa's kitchen clock still turns, and every tick is something learned. Life goes fast, but moments don't, until one day you realize they won't stay forever like you planned. So hold your people while you can, 'cause love don't stop and life don't wait, like Grandpa's kitchen clock keeps pace. Now I keep that clock at home, even though I live alone. Sometimes when evening settles in, I swear I hear his voice again, telling me don't chase too much. Some things matter more than stuff. Funny how old lessons talk through Grandpa's kitchen clock. We think forever stays nearby, till birthdays quietly pass by. Then one day all we want to find is one more ordinary night. Grandpa's kitchen clock still turns, and every season still returns. And though the years keep moving on, his simple wisdom carries on. When my own time finally stops and somebody cleans this old house, I hope they hear what I still hear now inside Grandpa's kitchen clock. There's a faded white mailbox down the gravel line, and an old front porch that still looks fine. Daddy carved our names in the summer of '69, and the radio still plays on County Road 9. Mama hummed along while she hung the clothes, windows open where the warm wind blows. Back when every sunset felt like a sign, and the radio still plays on County Road 9. Years roll by, but some things stay, like old songs drifting through yesterday. Turn it up and let it roll, that old country rhythm in my soul. Every mile takes me back in time to the radio on County Road 9. Old guitars and a simpler life, Saturday dances and a hometown night. Some memories never say goodbye, like the radio on County Road 9. Now the barn leans more than it used to do. The paint is gone, but the sky stays blue. Neighbors moved and the years decline, but the radio still plays on County Road 9. My old truck groans when I shift to drive, but somehow those songs keep me alive. Every chorus feels like a friend of mine from the radio on County Road 9. One day these roads may disappear, but the songs will stay right here. Somewhere between then and now, still teaching me how. Turn it up and let it roll, that old country rhythm in my soul. Every mile takes me back in time to the radio on County Road 9. When my days finally slow down, I know where my heart is found, right there beneath that country sky, where the radio still plays on County Road 9. Every evening after supper time, Daddy disappeared till 9:30. Out to the garage with a wrench and rag, old work shirt and a worn-out cap. Didn't talk much after working days, just fixed old things in quiet ways. Truck parts, radios, broken chairs. Like if he kept busy, life stayed there. I'd sit beside him on an upside crate, learning more from silence than words he'd say. Back then I thought he was killing time. Now I know he was holding on to life. Years moved on and I moved too, built my own life the way men do. Kids, payments, years gone by, never stopped to wonder why, until one evening after retirement came, I found myself doing the same. Garage light glowing after dark, trying to understand my own heart. Leave the light in the garage tonight. Some old memories need a little light, where fathers stay and seasons remain, and old hands forget the pain. Life moves fast, but not inside that little room where years survive. Sometimes healing starts with a single light in the dark. Now my grandson comes around, asking questions while the sun goes down. I hand him tools and let him stay, the way my father did someday. And every now and then I smile, 'cause life keeps circling all the while. Different years, same old spark, still shining in the dark. Nobody tells you growing old feels less like leaving and more like home. To little places left behind that somehow stayed inside. Leave the light in the garage tonight, for every dream still holding tight. And if someday I'm not around, leave that old bow burning down, 'cause somewhere between those walls and time lives a younger version of my life. And I still visit in my heart where the garage light never goes dark. I met her under courthouse lights on a Friday summer night. She left before she said hello, and I knew before I knew. No fireworks and no grand scene, just something quiet in between that made me think for the first time. Maybe forever looked like her eyes. We worked hard and stayed up late, built a life that wasn't fancy, but every little thing we made still feels rich to me today. There were years we barely slept, times we worked, times we bent. Kids grew tall and left our side, but she stayed through every ride. Lines appeared around our face, but love found gentler ways. Now silence feels more sweet than loud, and somehow I'm more thankful now. Her hand still fits in mine after all this borrowed time. Through old trucks and changing years, through laughter and through tears. And if somebody asks me why still look at her that way tonight, I'd say some things age like wine, and her hand still fits in mine. Now we sit out every dusk, talking less but meeting much, watching evenings slowly fall, like we've seen it all along. Sometimes she smiles and softly says, funny where the years all went. And I smile back, 'cause I know too, every good year started with you. Nobody tells you when you're young the best days don't arrive all at once. They quietly become your life, standing beside your wife. Her hand still fits in mine, and I thank God every time for ordinary years and grace, and familiar lines across her face. And if tomorrow changes things, I'll still carry everything, 'cause after all these years gone by, her hand still fits in mine. On Main Street stood that little brick place, same old counter, same old face. Mr. Walker knew us all by name, and somehow every day looked the same. Need a nail or fishing line, coffee talk and passing time. Nobody rushed and nobody cared about becoming millionaires. Daddy brought 'Cause people change and towns move on, but character keeps holding on. Saturday mornings felt like gold, stories being bought and sold, farm reports and local news, old men arguing over tools. Now there's empty windows there and silence hanging in the air. Funny how a place can close and take 100 memories home. When the hardware store closed down, something changed inside this town. It wasn't boards and paint and nails, it was old stories being told. 'Cause life ain't always big events, sometimes meaning comes and went, in places nobody wrote about. Like when the hardware store closed down. I drive by every year or so, still slow down and look below at faded letters on the wall, like they never left at all. And I think about my father then, and all his weathered working hands. Funny what survives the years, not buildings, just the people there. You never know while living through which ordinary things become the truth, till one day all that remains are old places calling your name. When the hardware store closed down, part of me stayed in that town. And every road I travel now still somehow leads me around. Back to simple days somehow, back before we chased things down, back where life felt safe and slow, before the hardware store closed down. Daddy bought that truck in '73. Said one day, son, this'll outlive me. Rust on the doors and faded blue, but somehow everything he said came true. Every morning before daylight, coffee thermos riding shotgun ride, country station turned up loud, driving roads outside our town. He taught me working, fixing things, said life ain't always what it seems. Take your time and do things right, and don't stay angry overnight. One day I found myself alone, holding keys after he was gone. Daddy's old Chevy still runs like old songs and setting suns. Engine rough but strong somehow, just like the man who drove it proud. Every mile reminds me then, life ain't measured by where it ends. Some hearts never truly move on. Daddy's old Chevy still runs. Now my grandson climbs inside, asking if he can learn to drive. I smile and say, climb on in. Funny how it starts again. He asked me why I keep it near. I say because memories steer, and some roads stay inside your soul long after time lets go. I swear sometimes late at night that old truck sounds just right, like somebody saying, son, keep going till your road is done. Daddy's old Chevy still runs like old prayers and old love songs. Years go by, but not too far, when memories ride inside your heart. And one day when my driving's done, I'll hand those keys down to my son and tell him stories one by one. 'Cause Daddy's old Chevy still runs. Grandpa had a kitchen clock hanging high above the spot where every morning coffee steamed and people still talked face to face, it seemed. He'd sit there reading local news, wearing old work boots well used, Grandma humming quietly like she had all eternity. Every hour that old clock rang, and somehow life moved just the same. Nobody hurried through the day, back when people knew how to stay. Sunday dinners, folding chairs, stories floating through the air. Nobody talked about success, they just hoped for happiness. Grandpa always used to say. Don't spend your whole life running away, 'cause one day years become a blur, and quiet becomes what you prefer. Grandpa's kitchen clock still turns, and every tick is something learned. Life goes fast, but moments don't, until one day you realize they won't stay forever like you planned. So hold your people while you can, 'cause love don't stop and life don't wait, like Grandpa's kitchen clock keeps pace. Now I keep that clock at home, even though I live alone. Sometimes when evening settles in, I swear I hear his voice again, telling me don't chase too much. Some things matter more than stuff. Funny how old lessons talk through Grandpa's kitchen clock. We think forever stays nearby, till birthdays quietly pass by. Then one day all we wanna find is one more ordinary night. Grandpa's kitchen clock still turns, and every season still returns. And though the years keep moving on, his simple wisdom carries on. When my own time finally stops and somebody cleans this old house, I hope they hear what I still hear now inside Grandpa's kitchen clock.
Back then we thought we had forever, never once believed life changed. Summer days and county roads seemed like they'd always stay the same. Mama laughed from the kitchen door, Daddy worked and asked no more. We never stopped to understand those were the richest years we had. Friday games and Sunday drives, simple dreams and ordinary lives. No cameras catching every day, yet somehow those memories stayed. Now the faces live in frames, and half the town has changed its name. funny what becomes important then, when life starts turning again. Those were the years we never knew were gold, back when growing old seemed old, back when tomorrow came too slow, and nobody wanted to let go. If I could live one season again, I wouldn't change a single thing, 'cause now I know what I didn't know. Those were the years we never knew were gold. I tell my grandkids all the time, don't rush through your younger life. Take the long road when you can. Hold somebody's weathered hand, 'cause one day songs become your proof that ordinary moments tell the truth, and what you think will always stay can quietly slip away. So turn the radio up tonight, sit outside beneath the lights, and don't wait till years unfold to realize what you already hold. Those were the years we never knew were gold, old stories that never grow old. Every sunset, every mile still returns after a while. And when my final day unfolds, I'll carry those memories home, 'cause now I finally truly know those were the years we never knew were gold.
Mama had a front porch swing and said life could fix most things if you sat a while and let time pass, instead of running too fast. Summer evenings after supper, neighbors stopping one another, talking till the stars came out, back when people stayed around. No phones ringing every hour, just sweet tea and evening flowers, and stories drifting through the air, like tomorrow would always be there. Mama watched us growing old, with quiet hands and gentle soul. never preached and never pushed, just smiled and understood. She'd say, son, don't miss your life, trying too hard to get it right. One day silence fills the room, and you'll wish for afternoons. Mama's front porch swing still moves, even when nobody's there to use, and every creak still sounds the same, like somebody softly says my name. If I could borrow one more day, I know exactly where I'd stay, watching evening settle in on Mama's front porch swing. Now I sit there every year, sometimes laughing, sometimes tears, and I swear the wind still brings the sound of that old swing. Kids ask why I keep this place when newer homes have more space. I say some houses become more than walls and wooden floors. You don't know while living through what ordinary moments do, till all at once one day you see that was everything you need. Mama's front porch swing still moves, keeping old memories in tune. And when my own years disappear, I hope somebody sits right here and tells the ones who come again, love was simple way back then, and life felt like a gentle hymn on Mama's front porch swing.
Nobody tells you how quiet sounds after the kids stop coming around. Rooms stay clean and lights stay off, and somehow that feels hard at first. Breakfast smaller than before, fewer shoes beside the door, but every picture on the wall still tells you you had it all. We spent years wishing for rest, then found silence needs adjusting to best. Funny how life changes shape without asking first. Now evenings last a little more,
Coffee stays warm longer than before. And sometimes we drive through town with no destination found. You laugh and point at old mistakes, and suddenly the years awake, and we remember all at once. We're still the same people somehow. After the kids moved away, we learned to find each other again. Without schedules and soccer games, without rushing every day. And though the house feels different now, love still somehow figured out how to stay and quietly remain after the kids moved away. They still call and stop by too, bringing stories and something new. And when they leave, we wave and smile, then sit and talk a while. And maybe this is how it goes. Life keeps changing, love still grows. Different chapters, same old page, just another beautiful age. We thought our best years had passed, but life surprised us at last and showed us joy still arrives in slower parts of life. After the kids moved away, we finally slowed our pace and found that home was never gone. It simply changed its song. So if one day your house grows still, give yourself time and you will find new memories waiting to stay after the kids moved away.
Saturday night in a little old place, everybody knew everybody's face. Wood floors worn from years of shoes and songs nobody wanted to lose. There she stood in a simple dress, smiling like the world was less complicated than today, back before life got in the way. I asked her for one final dance. She laughed and said, take your chance. We danced slow beneath dim lights and somehow stayed together for life. Now the jukebox barely works, most of the old crowd's gone from earth. But every now and then somehow I still go back and sit a while. Play the last song on the jukebox one more night. time flies. One more memory before goodbye. If love can live in melodies, then leave this old song here for me, and let the record spin around till the lights all settle down. Now she sits beside me still, watching sunset on the hill. Gray hair and slower days, but I wouldn't trade these years away. We don't dance the way we did, but she still smiles just like then. Funny what survives the years, simple love and old souvenirs. Maybe life was never meant to be measured by accomplishments. Maybe all we really need is somebody beside us when we leave. Play the last song on the jukebox, turn it up and let it talk. Tell our story one more time, like we never left that night behind. When the world finally slows down and quiet settles over town, I'll hold her hand and look around while the last song plays us out.
Daddy always left the light on till everybody made it home. No matter where or how late, that porch lamp stayed awake. Snowy nights and summer rain, different years but still the same. That warm yellow shining through always felt like something true. Back then I never understood how little things could feel so good, till life got loud and time moved fast, and those small moments became the past. Now my children live away, building lives in different states, and every night before I sleep I leave one light for memory. Not because they're coming back, but because some habits last, and somewhere deep inside me still, that porch light matters still. Be the last light in the driveway for somebody finding their way, 'cause this world gets cold sometimes and hearts get lost in life. Leave a little hope around for the ones still heading homebound, 'cause someday you'll understand the power of one shining lamp. Don't ask before they leave, and people become memories, but kindness stays a little more, like that light above the door. Now when evening settles low and quiet fills this old home, I smile because I finally know what Daddy tried to show. Homemade walls and painted white, home is somebody leaving a light, telling you without a sound you'll always be welcome around. Be the last light in the driveway for the ones who lost their way. Leave it burning soft and bright through every changing night. And when my own road finally ends, I hope they do the same again. Leave one warm and gentle glow, so somebody always knows. Every Friday after work, we drove out where the old road curved. Truck bed full and cooler packed, like time itself could never pass. Kids laughing in the evening glow, skipping stones before sunset showed. No expensive things to chase, just another ordinary place. Your hand resting next to mine, like it had all our lives. And somehow everything felt right under those old summer skies. Years rolled by and children grew. We watched them leave like people do. But every now and then we go back where the quiet waters flow. Same old bench beside the shore. Though we don't move like before, still feels like yesterday somehow. Even standing older now. One more lap around the lake before another year escapes. One more story and one more smile, like we've still got all the while. Maybe life ain't what we own, maybe it's the roads back home. So stay with me till daylight breaks, and take one more lap around the lake. The world got louder over time, but peace still waits where memories shine. And when the evening shadows fall, we don't say much at all. Just sit and watch the water move, like old hearts quietly do. And somehow we always find years we thought we left behind. If growing older means this view, then maybe getting old ain't true. Maybe it's just learning how to notice what matters now. One more lap around the lake, one more memory we can make, one more sunset soft and slow, one more place we'll always know. And when someday our roads are through, I hope the last thing that we do is hold each other and celebrate. One more lap around the lake. After 40 years of working days, I finally slowed my pace. No alarm clock before the dawn, no rushing, just to carry on. So I took my truck and drove down roads only old hearts know. Windows open, radio low, watching familiar places show. Past the field where football played, the diner where first dates were made, and every mile reminded me life moved faster than I could see. I stopped where the river bends, sat a while and thought of friends. Some still here and some moved on, but somehow they still ride along. Funny how the older you get, you miss things you once forget, like ordinary Tuesday nights and quiet porch lights. I took the long way home tonight, past every memory in sight, through old roads and faded signs, and places frozen in my mind. 'Cause life ain't measured by how far, but who you were and where you are. And sometimes the best roads we know are the ones that lead us home. By the time I pulled inside, the porch light glowed outside, and I stood there for a while, like a child again somehow. Opened the door and took a breath, and quietly said to myself, If I've learned one thing at all, home was never gone at all. Don't wait till your hair turns gray to slow down and feel today, 'cause someday you'll understand the best things weren't in your plans. I took the long way home tonight, and everything finally felt right. No trophies and no crowded room, just familiar living room. And if tomorrow calls my name, I'd do this whole life all the same, 'cause every road eventually knows how to take you home. Back in '72, the world felt wide. Old dirt roads and a slow truck ride. No clock to chase and nowhere to be. Just you and summer and me. Your daddy worked down at the grain supply. Mine fixed engines till the daylight died. And every evening after supper time, we'd meet where the county lines combine. The radio played through open air, songs and laughter everywhere. Back when life felt heaven sent. In the summer we thought would never end. We danced in parking lots after dark, fireflies glowing through the park. Cheap coffee and a little cash. Funny how those days moved fast. Everybody thought we had time, like youth stayed forever in life. Nobody knew the years would bend on the summer we thought would never end. Oh, the summer we thought would never end, back before life got complicated then. Old blue jeans and weathered friends, and nights we hoped would never end. If I could hold one season again, it wouldn't be riches I'd ask for then. Just one more sunset around that bend. In the summer we thought would never end. Now I drive those roads alone, kids all grown and mostly gone.
old house stands quiet now, but somehow I still feel us around. Funny how songs remember more than photographs inside a drawer. And all those dreams we used to defend still live inside that summer then. Nobody tells you why you're there. That ordinary days become rare, and one day all that's left to spend are stories of where you've been. The summer we thought would never end still comes back now and then, through old songs and evening wind, and the memories they carry in. If heaven lets old moments stay, I hope it looks just that way, with open roads and lifelong friends, like the summer we thought would never end.
There's an old bench by the depot tracks, weathered wood and paint turned black. Used to sit there after school, thinking life would wait for fools. Old men talking low and slow, watching trains come and go. Everybody knew each name, somehow every day felt the same. Mama said, don't rush your years, they disappear before they appear. Back then I laughed and walked away. Now I understand what she meant to say. That's where I first held your hand, made big dreams and little plans, said we'd leave this little place. Funny how life changed our pace. Bought a house and raised 2 kids, paid our bills and simply lived. Nothing fancy, nothing grand, but somehow it turned out better than planned. Meet me at the bench by the depot, where old memories still softly flow, where the trains still carry yesterday, and some old hearts still choose
the bench by the depot now. The station closed a while ago. Grass grew where the people showed. Most old friends moved away or became photographs someday. But every year around July, I drive back just to pass the time. And somehow sitting there feels like meeting old friends. Life gets bigger than we planned, but happiness fits in your hands. And some places never leave, even after you one more evening, nice and slow. One more story before we go. One more sunset, soft and gold. 'Cause if life taught me anything, it's the little places hold everything. And my heart still waits somehow at the bench by the depot now. After 40 years of working days, I finally slowed my pace. No alarm clock before the dawn, no rushing just to carry on. So I took my truck and drove down roads only old hearts know. Windows open, radio low, watching familiar places show. Past the field where football played, the diner where first dates were made, and every mile reminded me life moved faster than I could see. I stopped where the river bends, sat a while and thought of friends. Some still here and some moved on, but somehow they still ride along. Funny how the older you get, you miss things you once forget. Like ordinary Tuesday nights and quiet porch lights. I took the long way home tonight, past every memory in sight, through old roads and faded signs, and places frozen in my mind. 'Cause life ain't measured by how far, but who you were and where you are. And sometimes the best roads we know are the ones that lead us home. By the time I pulled inside, the porch light glowed outside, and I stood there for a while, like a child again somehow. Opened the door and took a breath, and quietly said to myself, if I've learned one thing at all, home was never gone at all. Don't wait till your hair turns gray to slow down and feel today, 'cause someday you'll understand the best things weren't in your plans. I took the long way home tonight, and everything finally felt right. No trophies and no crowded rooms, just familiar living room. And if tomorrow calls my name, I'd do this whole life all the same, 'cause every road eventually knows how to take you home.